Oh, hello people in Airplane City and the Bystane area. My name is Igor Stravinsky, and I will be your host for tonight's thrilling journey into terrifying horror, don't you know? Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of how Dr. Byron Handsome and his friends Posh Pinto Beans and Stan Coyote got lost in another dimension.
Again?
Yes, again.
Hurry up, Sam. Brian's waiting in the car.
I can't find my laser ape ring.
So, why do you want it? We're driving into town for the haunted carnival. You won't need a laser ape ring.
But my Halloween costume this year is Lieutenant Chimpy, Laser Ape's faithful sidekick, and he always wears his laser ape ring. My costume won't be accurate without it.
So
the other cosplayers will make fun of me.
The other cosplayers? You mean the ones dressed as Doctor Who, Count Chocula, and My Little Pony?
Same guys, yes.
Yeah, I can see why their approval would mean so much. Just hurry.
Found it!
Great, where was it?
On my finger.
Of course it was. Let's go.
Finally, get in the car.
Sorry, Brian, I couldn't find my laser ape ring.
Stop saying laser ape ring.
Now, children, no fighting or I'll turn the car around.
You're in a particularly goofy and genial mood tonight. Why is that?
It's Halloween, Ponch. I love this holiday. I'm going into town to see the haunted carnival. I'm with my two best friends, and just look at my costume.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. What are you supposed to be? Eggplant parmesan?
No, I am not an eggplant. I am dressed as Captain Foo-Foo.
Then why is there cheese on your head?
And this is not cheese on my head. It is a hat. A yellow hat.
Oh, like a cabbie. Drive, Captain, drive.
So, Dr. Handsome and his little pals arrived at the haunted carnival. They walked around without the need for too many hard-to-find sound effects or non-public domain music. Ooh, scary. Guys, this place is scary.
I know, Igor just said that.
But isn't it fun? I won these 2 stuffed pussycats at the ring toss.
And I got my ring tossed by a girl dressed as a cat and then stuffed her.
Punch!
The point is, you're right. It's fun.
There's lots of monsters and ghosts, and I think I ate too many churros.
How is that any different from home?
I'm in a costume.
Still not seeing a difference.
I think I'm going to be petting zoo sick.
Well, we have been here over 4 hours. Maybe it's time we got the boy home.
You're right, dear. Which way is the exit?
I don't know. I'm all turned around. I think it's by the guy dressed like a Deformicus.
No, he's near a dunking booth. There was no dunking booth where we came in. I think there was a taco stand.
Please don't talk about food.
Sorry. Look, there it is.
Where?
By the big inflatable Miley Cyrus.
Ah, I see it. Right next to her ass. Dang, that reminds me. I didn't get a chance to go on the Twerker Whirl. Oh well, maybe next year.
Come on, guys.
Ponch, this isn't the exit.
Yeah, where the hell are we?
Better question, where's Sam?
He was right behind me. Sam?
Maybe he went back into the... Ooh, where did the carnival go?
It's right through that... Holy pipes.
Hey!
I'm Big Bubba.
I'm Little Shaver. I'm also scared of this here monstery music.
Don't be afeard, little brother. This music is just here to help us introduce Horny's new Ghosty Toasty Graveyard Gravy Burger.
We take 1 pound of our Texas brine-fed beef and grill it up over the fires of hell itself. Man, that's frightening.
Then we add a 1 pound garlic kosher dill pickle. I reckon that'll keep away them vampires.
Vampires? Unless they like pickles, I guess. Now don't forget the toppings.
That's right. Along with tomatoes and onions and big gobs of lettuce, we slap on 3 layers of unicorn.
The candy corn substitute that tastes like magical horse. from our good friends at Toxicam.
And remember the sauce.
Your choice of 4 different sauces: pork cheese, barbecue pit, cranch, or brown sugar cinnamon. And then the whole thing is dip-dunked in our secret formula green graveyard gravy.
Hooey, that's powerful good.
And all through Halloween, it's just 99 cents.
So won't you pull your meat wagon in today and get yourself and the youngins Horny's new ghosty toasty graveyard gravy burger?
The gravy makes your backside hurt.
Sing it!
Come on down the Hornies, come on down the Hornies, come on down the Hornies, home of the pickle burger.
Hello, people of cities and towns. I am Torpo. Once I was known as Torpo, the boy who had face of badger. Then I was Torpo, man who owned Hesportanian Carnival Circus. But when Hesportanian Carnival Circus burned down, I sell to my daughter Grashoika, and I become Torpo, man who now own Pumpkin Patch. It's Halloween soon, and that is time to make carvings of the pumpkins into scary jacks of lanterns. For that you need pumpkins, and I have got them in my Pumpkin Patch. Many colors of pumpkins are here for you to buy and cut up into terrible faces, like that of Badger Boy, or Deformicus, or even Mother-in-Law. Ha! I joke, because my mother-in-law is such an awful pig. I has orange pumpkins, and white pumpkins, and less orange pumpkins. So many pumpkins, you will say, is too many pumpkins from which to be choosing. But we help. Me and my son Loban. Isn't that right, Loban? Yes, Loban has not the English, but he say that we are experts at pumpkin deciding. So you go home happy. And he also say that we not only sell pumpkins, but delicious snacks like Unicorn, the candy corn substitute that tastes like magical horse, from our good friends at Toxicam. So, you visit my pumpkin patch today. Torpo's Hesportanian Pumpkin Patch on Blue Jeans Table at the corner of Cherry and Galena in our fine city. Pumpkins for you, and also blue jeans.
Our trio of 2 guys now found himself trapped in some kind of nether world where their nether parts tingled and little Stan was nowhere to be seen. It was kind of like getting lost in Whittier after bonking your head on an old waitress.
So where are we then?
Reminds me a little of Whittier.
What?
Come on, let's find Sam and get out of here.
Welcome, genital man.
Igor, what are you doing here?
Didn't you see me? I've been about 6 feet behind you the whole night narrating your adventure.
Well then, maybe you can tell us where the hell we are and what happened to Sam.
Brian, how would Igor know?
You're in the monster dimension.
Of course we are.
Well, technically it's called Terraform Fright Gallery number 13, but monster dimension look better on the t-shirts.
Oh, I get it now. It's like in that movie. Each holiday has its own pocket universe. This is the one for Halloween. Oh, cool. Okay, I can get into this.
Dr. Handsome, he's not getting it, is he?
Not even a little bit, shall I?
If you would, my love.
Ponch, you're not in Halloween Town.
I'm not?
No. You see, I've often wondered where the monsters and ghosts and whatnot in the castle go when they're not haunting or chasing us. I've even been working on a machine to track their movements.
Gross.
Pay attention. I knew they must be going to some alternate dimension, but couldn't quite lock in on its exact location. This has to be it.
Why doesn't that sound as fun as Halloween Town?
Because there's a lot less singing here and a lot more tearing up people like slices of cheese. By the way, nice cheese head, Dr. Handsoap.
It's a hat. A yellow hat.
So how do we get home? And where's Sam? You don't think he could be torn up like cheese, do you?
No, he's over there being sick in the pouch of that kangarooster. Oh, he must be done. I'm gonna go see if there are any monsters here that I know well enough to ask for a lift home. You guys try not to die, okay? Igor, away!
Wait!
Well, we're dead.
Hi, Ponch. Hi, John.
Brian.
I feel a lot better now. Can we go on a few more rides?
The other day, I was watching a movie where a bunch of people hid from zombies inside a shopping mall, and it made me think. I figured, if fake people can run from fake monsters inside a fake shopping mall, why not have real people do the same thing? Now, I'm not suggesting we let zombies loose, but I am talking about a great place for you and your kids to safely trick-or-treat this Halloween. Hi, I'm Bert Tigerbert, owner and operating manager of the Greenback Center Shopping Plaza in Lumino City. We're locking the doors at 5 p.m. sharp on All Hallows Eve and allowing every little one inside to travel from store to store, asking for as much candy as their bags and buckets can hold. And all for the low, low price of just $19 per child. Children under 8 months trick-or-treat for free. How's that for Halloween? Wait, it's not Halloween. It's Malloween, right? And because moms and dads will most likely be on hand, the coffee and liquor are going to flow like orphan blood. At only $5 a cup or $12 a glass, you can't afford not to get your drink on. And all the stores will be open so that parents can get a head start on Christmas. Bring your kids down to the Greenback Center Shopping Plaza this Halloween and scare up loads of fun and bargains. And make sure to stop by Sweet Daddy Sweet Tooth's Sugar Factory for some unicorn, the candy corn substitute that tastes like magical horse, from our good friends at Toxichem. And remember what we always say, see you at the mall for shopping, not loitering or power walking.
It's that time of year again. Ghosts and ghouls and all kinds of scary things out for fun and trick-or-treat. And nothing says Happy All Hallows like a terrifying jack-o'-lantern. This season, the Our Fine City Spook Council is sponsoring the 2015...
Brian, let me do this PSA.
No.
I have to do this PSA.
Go away.
Brian.
As I was saying, the Our Fine City Spook Council is sponsoring the 2015 Jack Off for kids of all ages.
Damn it, that's what I'm saying.
Bring out your pumpkins, carve them up, and show off your jacking skills to a panel of local celebrity judges.
Jacking skills? You're killing me.
The first place winner will take home a signed copy of Harry Pomela's book, How to Jack the Perfect Fate. And a year's supply of Unicorn, the candy corn substitute that tastes like magical horse. From our good friends at Toxichem. So, head out to Bush Tree Park this weekend for the 2015 Jack Off and see what kind of O-lantern you can rub out.
I hate you, Brian.
Hello, fellows. I am back, and I bring good news
Yes!
and bad news.
Of course.
The good news is there is a way out of here.
And the bad news?
It will require one of you to make a great sacrifice.
Of course.
I volunteer Sam.
What?
Knock it off, Brian. Sam, calm down. Okay, Igor. What's the sacrifice?
I have talked with Dr. Oozgoop McPuss, the head monster.
Ooh, a fellow doctor? Maybe I should chat with him.
You're not a doctor. What did Ooze Goose say, Igor?
He said that the only way for humans to open a portal back to the castle is for one of you to make hot love to the horrible monster behind that curtain.
I volunteer Sam.
I'll do it.
That was quick. I know you're a sex-crazed pervert and all, but have you thought this one through?
I am not a sex-crazed I'm sorry, Brian. I tried to say that with a straight face, but not even I was buying it. You were saying?
Wow, do you have issues. I wanted to remind you that it's not some sexy young babe behind that curtain. It is a monster, and you're volunteering to hump it.
Come here, Brian.
Look, I've seen a zillion scary movies. I know how this kind of thing plays out. It's always the same. The horrible monster behind the curtain will actually turn out to be a beautiful creature, probably a woman. And she's only considered horrible because the other monsters are repulsed by what we call beauty. Get it?
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Happy sexing, Punch.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, Igor. Tell Dr. Oozpuss I'm ready.
Sure thing there, you brave little toaster, you.
This is going to be amazing.
Ladies and discussing things that are making smells even I find offensive, let's give a big welcome to whatever the hell is behind the curtain and Posh is going to have the nasty with it.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, Zeus, no!
Good luck, Punch. Don't forget to wear a rubber nose.
No! Not Torso the Clown. Please, not Torso the Clown.
Been a while. Good to see you again, Punch. Ready for some really painful clown sex? I got some sangria in the car.
Brian? Sam? Igor? Somebody?
What's going on now?
Ponch, it's our only chance to get home. You want to go home, don't you?
No?
Come on, I'm ready if you know what I mean. Ever done it circus style?
Circus style, Brian. Help me.
Think happy thoughts.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And so, Posh Pinto Beans made awful and mind-scarring interchange with Torso, the monsterized clown. Yes, there was a lot of sangria, but there was also a great deal of decrying and things ripping and tearing like they were old flour sacks. But soon, the portal opened, and everybody was safely back at the castle, don't you know?
I wonder how long Ponch is going to be in a coma.
Good news, Dr. Handsome.
What's that, Igor?
I talked to Torso, and he said that because he got to wienerize Posh and all the holes and stuff, he won't be chasing after him all the time to have the awful, gross harlequin sex.
Well, that is good news.
Yeah, he said now it'll just become a once-a-year thing, kind of like Hanukkah or an annual surprise body violation by a white-faced nightmare clown monster freak.
Happy Halloween, everyone. SideShow Lounge is produced by Hello Cowboy Productions. All rights reserved.
Hello, cowboy! I think I'm going to be petting zoo sick.